Om Shanti. This is the meditation on the Murli of the 7th of May, 2025. Om Shanti. Let us sit comfortably in silence and keeping the body as still as possible. And now withdraw your attention from this world of dolls, from the body, from all your roles and responsibilities. Let's turn inwards. Only soul remains, the point of light, the child of the Supreme. In that second, the soul is with the Supreme Soul in Paramdam, in subtle region. Now let us listen to the voice of the One. The One Father, Satguru, Purifier, Shiv Baba. He is speaking to you. This is not an ordinary satsang. This is not an ordinary meeting. It's the true satsang. This is the great meeting in the whole cycle. The only true meeting, true satsang. For birth after birth after birth, we went on many gatherings, many satsangs, read scriptures, and followed many different directions of religions. But none of them can take me to you, my Baba. Because my intellect was pulled towards bodies and words and forms and stories and this bodily attachments. But now at the cusp of confluence age, Shiv Baba has come, the one who is incorporeal. He is the one without body who comes into the body of Brahma to meet his long lost and now found children, Sikilate, Saligram children. Baba says, oh my Saligram children, my special souls, my children, my spiritual children who have wandered for so long, recognize me. I am here. And this is the same drama which is repeating. I taught you this 5,000 years ago, and I am here now teaching you that again. And this is the study, which is very unique. It is not in scriptures. And no other scholar or pundit would know about this, because this is the direct knowledge from the ocean of knowledge himself. Do I see and feel the difference now? Because it is not devotion. This is knowledge. This is yoga, remembrance. This is the classroom of God. A satsang where the seed of the tree is teaching his spiritual children. Baba says, now remember me alone and let your intellect go beyond sound. You go beyond any noise of rituals and chanting of mantras and come into silence. Because true remembrance is silent, it is pure, it is unadulterated. And we say Baba so naturally, so lovingly, that sweet word, Baba, because he is all in one. Mother, father, teacher, Satguru, is businessman, laundryman, goldsmith. But he is all here for me to transform me, the soul, the old iron pot into the divine gold. Businessman makes a deal with the soul to give up the negative, give up the body consciousness. The laundryman removes the stains from the soul, and the goldsmith removes that alloy. By burning in the fire. Laundryman beats the clothes to remove the stain. So am I ready to go through that transformation? Something to check. Baba grants visions. But don't get trapped into those, because visions are temporary. He says they come from me, but they do not bring any benefit, any attainment. They do not bring closer to me. No one can attain me through these visions. But I have the key to divine visions. And this is the only way I return these intense devotion the fruit of their tapasya. I give visions to bring some souls into Gyan, but vision without Gyan, knowledge, is of no use. It is not the magic. And Baba says, I do not bring any magic of temporary kind. His magic is to make the ordinary soul of the Iron Age into the deities of the Golden Age. That is the highest magic of all. Brahma Baba had visions of this establishment and destruction. But with Nischay, he gave up everything. And that Nischay didn't come for the visions or from the visions until he understood who has come. So that Nischay, that conviction, comes from knowledge and remembrance. So now, let us leave aside these desires for miracles, desire for visions, and become like Angad, unshakable, immovable, firm. And let no test shaken the foundation of this. Any adverse situations may come, but treat it like a good luck, because they are helping make one so strong. There is no need to chant anything, but remain silent and soul conscious, detached, and remember one. If the intellect is wandering, let us bring it back and remember that we are in front of the one Father with that deep love and conviction. And in this last birth, Baba says, follow my mind, Baba. And that way you will become that prince who takes on that throne. And even whilst living in the family, have courage to live in purity with the sword of knowledge in between. Because we are the Shiv Shakti army who is purifying Bharat with our remembrance. And we are those living Ganges, Ganga, not ordinary, but incognito warriors who is conquering Maya and in turn conquering the world. Only if we make effort. So no one else can teach us the such elevated actions, first class actions, the highest actions. No guru, no scripture, no sages or saints. Only Shiva Baba can teach us this. To perform these elevated actions and make us happy for 21 births, he says. But it's not only 21 births, it's throughout the cycle. We are using his Shrimat. We are seeing the future clearly because the world is changing little by little. We're kicking this old world by facing heaven in front, and feet are stepping out of hell. Our reward is Sri Krishna and Sri Lakshmi. It's only when we follow Shrimat with courage and purity. The highest karma can only be performed by being Manmanabhav, complete surrender of the mind to Baba. He says, remember me alone and remain pure for just one birth. That way, I can make you the masters of heaven. He gives the knowledge of incorporeal tree, also the tree of the corporeal. So when the seed is in corporeal, essential stage, comes into the physical world of Sakari form and takes many forms. Baba gives the secrets of these visions and the tree. He teaches the happiness for 21 births. But he reminds us, no one can see him with these physical eyes, and we can't even see ourselves with these eyes. So the only way to connect with him is in yoga with his knowledge, by knowing the seed and the tree. By being in the soul conscious stage, we bring clarity to ourselves and can bring visions for others. We can purify Bharat with our stage of purity. Bharat has become irreligious. It's forgotten his own dharma of the soul by being body conscious, has become unrighteous, become the land of falsehood, because they have forgotten what is right, what is the truth, and who is the truth. Unlawful by not following the rules of the karma, and insolvent in all of that, has lost everything, the wealth, the happiness, the peace, all the property, physical and emotional. The highest karma is what Baba teaches us, with the highest consciousness. And that comes from the true love and in remembrance of Baba. This is the key to liberation. Om Shanti.